in the game.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Jets and the Houston Texans.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Brees Hall with the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like a little base?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
35-yard line.
They go play action with Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gained 11 on that play, and it'll be a first down, Texans. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's mixed in on second down. And all it can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Offense up to the line fast.
To the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Stroud now on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They start the drive with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Track.
Off play action, it's Fields. Headed out right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Folk on now to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
118.
Stroud throwing here on first. This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Marks gets it. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
Going on third down, Stroud. Looking underneath for Marks. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down.
a 4-yard gain.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Down.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And this is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
Here we go, Scott.
Field throwing here. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
That's one as a running back in this league. You got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
We've set it downs from 37. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That's a beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Here we go.
Straight on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Got to keep this one and go. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for
And
Houston.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down and 10, Fields. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jets.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Hey, Green 19, you got the shot. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
You got a mini basic. What? Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Sit out.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Oh, you got. Here we go, son. All right.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Already.
They'll start this drive with Marks. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's taken down at the
dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
On 2nd down, Marks. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry-up here.
7-yard gain. And the Texans 1st down.
1st down, Stroud. They'll set up the screen here for Marks. Past midfield to the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. But that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Flash, flash, flash.
Gets marks on the handoff. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets up the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's stopped out of the 16 after a small gain. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air, Stroud. Finds his back, marks. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Down, run by Marks. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A 5-yard gain.
Working quickly here.
And the Texans first down.
From the gun, Stroud. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Texans 14.
Raleigh's set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw for Fields. As the open man downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Hey, 10, 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. Hey, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Complete to number 18. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans' 38-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another throw for Fields. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Fields on first down. I'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. We're good. Oh, let's go. 11. Extend. All right.
Fields throwing once more. This one's caught. And a stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Monday. Here we go. Out. Press. Butt right. Right.
Now Fields again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. No to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
They go play action with Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. It's everything he has under this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Texans 21. Kaimi Fairbairn in the kickoff.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. No, 331. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Connects with Mechie. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ken. Here we go. 11. 222. Hey, Ken. Get high.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass complete to Mechie. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Setting up to pass. Connects with his back. Hall. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jets.
Hey, Ken. 319.
He'll look to throw it. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. You good. 319. You got a mini base. Right?
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Pass complete. Screenplay. He has the 1st down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
A gain of 10 yards.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both